trick. Are we back, everybody? Let me get some movement in there so you can see. Sorry about that. It's on YouTube's end because I checked my router and I was pulling good numbers off the Wi-Fi speed checkers. So, all right, here we go. YouTube always does this to me. I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. Definitely need to work on that. Hoping that's the last time we freeze. Of course, as soon as I hit the end stream button, somebody said, and we're back. And I was like, well, too late. So, by the way, we're still in break A. We have a few more packs to go and then one more box. And then break B will be after this, which is just the second part of the break. So I guess that'll make it easier for people in break A to watch their break. They can watch most of it. You pretty much have your own video there. I don't like making tons of videos, tons of live streams like when it breaks up like that. I feel it kind of clutters up my channel. I like to have one video per day, but gotta do what you gotta do. So. We have a JP Crawford 150 gold. And we have a Luke Weaver rainbow. And that's it in that one. We have like 400 people. We're up to 80 now. I wonder if some people are still sitting there watching their screen just refresh and have that spinny wheel of death. It's always the worst. You know it's not going to end good when you get that wheel. You're just like, but you keep looking at it, even though you know it's not going to happen for you. It happens all the time. KB Card says he would love some subscribers. He's only 3 away from 50. Yes, baseball card collector. This year, there's 14 cards per pack, but there's only 24 packs in a box. Aaron Judge, 84. Very nice. Opening day is cheaper. Much cheaper usually. It's usually about half the price. I think you can get a pack of opening day for, I don't know, around $1. I never really buy opening day, so I don't know. Maybe some of you guys know a little bit better than I do. Usually a case of opening day, I think, is, I think you get 20 boxes in a case of opening day. And it's about 2/3 the price. That's numbered at 2019. Opening day is kitty tops. Yeah, it's basically watered down kitty tops. I do agree with that. Not any hits or anything like that. Can my friend Zach Cohen get a shout out? He loves your videos. Yes, he can, Tim. Zach, thank you very much for watching. Means a lot to me, every one of you guys. Somebody just subscribed to KB Cards, and now he only needs 2 for 50. Storm hates opening day. I'm guessing you mean the opening day release that comes out mid-March. Lone Star Legends is in the house. We had a 1-of-1 sketch card featuring Dexter Fowler signed by the artist. Also a Max Muncy autograph. We had a Nolan Arenado bat relic. We had a Rizzo relic in there, along with a Benintendi relic. No Rangers or anything yet, though. Jose Berrios with the gold logo on it. That's a special one. Chet says Marlins are going to hang on to Real Muto and he's going to be miserable all season. Well, if he has a miserable season, that's going to decrease his trade value, so they would do best to move him. Looks like he's going to go to the Reds, but we'll see. The Reds definitely have the prospects to send their way, the Marlins' way. Carditect, I am basically going to try to stay indoors now. This weather's awful. I'm going to have to take my dog out after this break. Not looking forward to that. Wind chills here are of 30. I live on like a ridge right now near a mountain range, so like I was literally getting choked when I got out of my car today because it was so windy, so cold. I can definitely see why they canceled school everywhere around here for today and tomorrow. 51 subs. There you go, KB Cards. Enjoy them. JD Martinez 150. There's certain milestones. They shouldn't call them plateaus because plateaus would kind of suggest that you're going to level off there. Mile markers on the way to whatever your goal is. Got 19,000 coming up from my channel. I look at every 1,000 as one of those mile markers. Let's see, Frazier, Ricard, and Addison Reed. It's hot in Hawaii. You're lucky. How are the Reds doing this year? I think they will be around a 500 team. It all depends on that starting rotation. If Tanner Roark can do well and Sonny Gray can do well and not be like guys with 500 run averages, they've got a really good chance with their offense to do something pretty decent. And if they completely stink it up in April, May, and June, then you can probably expect a lot of their guys to get traded away, and then they're going to finish the season right back in the cellar. So they are going to be a team that I would definitely pay attention to. This is the last of break A. And then we have break B coming up. Hardball says, now I need more subscribers. -39 says Christopher. That's crazy. That's on your windshield dash thermometer. Lowest I saw on mine was 2 today. I think the lowest I ever saw on mine was -10 last year. 178 subs away from 19,000. We've stalled out at that number. Haven't really picked up any news since the live stream, I think. Last update. Oh, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper relic. Okay. How about that? Who do you think has this one? You guessed it. Anytime it's a big hit, Linda gets it. Congratulations, Linda and Bob. Really happy for you guys. Linda is legendary. Really good pick. Bryce Harper relic. A lot of people are going to think that's the best one. I might agree with you. Bryce Harper, congratulations. That is awesome. Bryce Harper. This card is probably going to go up in value once he signs, likely with the Phillies. So I don't know if, Linda, if you flip the cards or just save them and wait for them to go up in value, or just collect them just for the sake of collecting them. But congratulations, Linda and Bob. Really happy you guys are having another good break. If you were a baseball team, you would probably be like 116 win baseball team. One of the best of all time. Best of all time? What was it? 01 Mariners had 116 wins. Riley Cannon just missed a Bryce Harper hit. So now that we got the hit, we can speed it up a little bit for all of you waiting on case or break B. I've already seen a lot of these base cards now. LA Legends, did I really get 700,000 for the rebate? No, I listed it for 700,000 because everybody else did. Somebody donated $150 for it though, and now people are getting them graded and selling them. I kind of regret doing that because that brought me a lot of hate. Thank you, Mano War. I appreciate it. My wife is here looking pretty sick. How are you feeling? She has a fever. No, I'm okay. Some people said they're praying for you. Tell you what, that's a Starling Marte photo variation out of 253. The prayers definitely work, guys. A lot of you guys were praying for me from reading your comments and everything. Definitely helped me out. Thank you, Matt's Cards Breaks. That was just great news. Got that news over the phone. I also got the news I had cancer over the phone. So imagine that phone call. I was just absolutely crushed when I heard that. They called me in school during my class, and I saw it was my doctor. I was like, guys, I got to take this. And I took the phone call. Like, what a time to get that news. Matt M. Baseball Cards, a $5 super chat. let me read it. It says, sorry I'm late, Jabs. Topps 2019 is finally here. So excited. Best of luck to everybody. Hashtag Jabs Break. So go subscribe to Matt M Baseball Cards if you haven't already. Click his little green $5 icon there. Matt, since you're late, you just barely missed this hit, a Bryce Harper relic. We'll go through all of the Case A hits in a minute. I'm just going to go through there. Lone Star says, Matt is awesome. Yes, Matt is awesome. Julian Bach says he's not yelling. He's just typing all in caps just so people can see it. I usually do that to title my videos. Let's make it stand out a little more. Also, it's a little more uniform. I don't want to have like half in lowercase some videos and then the other half of the videos in uppercase. Thank you very much, Riley. All right, we are going to finish off these packs, and then we have all of these silver packs for you people in Break A. We'll get to you guys in a second. Flip these around. Crawford. How many cards are in the set? There's 350 base cards, and there's a lot more cards in the subsets and stuff like that. I think somebody I saw on Twitter said there's like, say like 900 total cards if you include all the insert sets. That doesn't include the parallels, I don't think. But that's a lot of cards. There's a Justin Verlander rookie card from 2005 Topps. Check it out. Check it out. Very nice. 2005 Topps rookie card, Verlander. Draft pick card. There's a Bieber pink parallel. Number 1 of 50. That is awesome. That's going to Indians owner Chandra. Congratulations, Chandra, on your Bieber Future Star out of 50 pink parallel. Pretty cool. That's our second low numbered card. I guess 50 would be considered low. We had a 25 camo parallel also. Right now we're on Case A, or Break A. Almost done with it. Only a couple packs left, and then B's coming up shortly. There's a Jaime Barria out of 2019, 1580. Glaber Day. What does WAR mean? WAR stands for wins above replacement. Basically, it measures how good a player is, how many wins per year he adds onto his team total. So 0 would be an awful WAR. That would be like you're a AAA replacement level player. You really don't add any value at all. Once you start getting like up into the 4s and above, that's considered a really good WAR. Like if you look at Kershaw's WAR for some of those years, he's probably up around 9. 8.6 was his highest one, but you can see his best years, he's well over 4. For position players, that takes into account lots of different things. Fielding, base running, hitting, lots of different categories. So like some players like Jason Hayward can have a terrible season at the plate, but still have a pretty decent WAR because of their fielding abilities. And likewise, some players that are bad fielders can see a kind of like their WAR dip a little bit. Because you can have negative WAR because you're such an awful fielder, awful base runner. Christopher asked, will I be doing opening day when it comes out? I don't know. I'll have to see. Someone just said they're waiting for the income tax refund to buy their case. I still have to file my taxes. I'm usually one of the late filers. Or not late, but I usually do it in like April. I always have to go through all my transactions from eBay, and it takes me forever. But it gets done. It's always a painful day. Tax day is painful. I usually end up, depending on how much I paid throughout the year, because I pay estimated taxes on eBay and stuff. Sometimes I might owe a lot. Sometimes I might overpay the government and get some back, because I do eBay and StubHub and all that stuff. And now this year, YouTube. Yeah, lots of 84 throwback designs. We have a $2 break from Matt's Cards Breaks. Have a Pirates hit to send you, Eric, when I can. Well, thank you very much. Matt's Cards Breaks. I don't know if you post videos on your channel, but if you do, click on that and give him a sub. I really appreciate you sending some hits my way. 1937. There is a Jeff McNeil rookie card, Rainbow. Shaka's Claus said Matt is a legend. Really appreciate the super chat donation. All right, here is our next 1, Reynaldo Lopez, 50 or 535, I should say. Are you going to Target Field this year? Probably not. Not one of my favorite stadiums to ball hawk in. Pretty cool stadium, though. Matt raced home to see the break. That's pretty awesome. Hopefully you drove safely and not too much above the speed limit. Feel bad if you would have gotten a speeding ticket. There's a Soto. What's the guy got to do to get a 1 out of 1? We got 1 out of 1 today. Julian says he's 3 subs away from 55. And just under the limit. I usually go right around the speed. I don't really ever speed anymore. I feel like the older you get, once you're in your 30s, you don't really speed that much. At least me. I used to speed a lot when I was younger. I think I have about 6 speeding tickets to my name, all from the ages of, I think, 17 to 20. And then I matured enough to realize that it's not worth it to get there an extra minute or 2 faster. I mean, the speed limit around here is 70 anyway on most of the roads that I drive on. The Turnpike, that's my main road. Kevin Miller says, Super Chat donation, I'm calling in an Acuna Auto. Thank you, Kevin, for that $1.99. Shaka says Kevin is a legend for that donation. Really appreciate that. If we do get an Acuna Auto, you would be legendary for calling it, for sure. Who do I think will win the World Series this year, says Tim. That's a really tough question to answer. Could be anybody. Got to see how the teams are playing once the season starts, and you're going to have injuries to every team, so that also is going to take a big percentage out of a team's chances. Florencia, I still have your Royce Lewis. I haven't said that one out yet. Heritage is always, Miners is one of my least favorite ones to sort out because it takes forever because there's no team names on them, so I got to look up every single card. Bryce Harper, 2012 Bowman. I thought it was an autograph for a second. Would have been nice. Or 2011 Bowman Prospects going to Linda. Reprint card, and that's going to do it for the base cards. Now we have, for all you in Break A, your silver packs. We'll just do these all at once. In the meantime, let me get your cards put in a 5,000 count box here, and then I'll break those. Clear some space for Break B. We've got 6 big stacks of cards here to go through for all of you A breakers. Matt M says, Triple C, what's up? Is Triple C in the house? If he is, I didn't see him coming yet because I'm looking down here off to the side. By the way, we're not frozen if you're just joining right now. I'm just putting cards away because we're done with Break A and packs. And then I will do a recap of the hits for those of you who just got in here. And then we'll move on to Break B. Trying to be careful with your cards. I like to get them nice and in a brick shape so they're not like sticking out on the sides. Get them nice clean edges on both stacks as I put them away. It is silver pack time. I have a feeling we're going to get an autograph out of one of these silver packs. At least I hope so. It'd be pretty sweet. We'll see. We will see. Someone just said, please answer my question. Are you going to the Rogers Center? No, I don't have a passport. Well, I should say I have one, but it's long since expired. I haven't used it since 2001. It expired, I think, in 2011. So I haven't been to Canada since 2011. I would like to go back, but it's so darn expensive to renew it, and I would want to go with my entire family. So maybe I'll renew it this summer. We'll see. All right, silver pack time, everybody. There are 4 cards per silver pack. 3 or 4 cards come for free with the case. They are refractor cards. Check them out. Darryl Strawberry, Bo Jackson, Corey Kluber. Oh, I thought we had a redemption in there. And a Cal Ripken Jr. Very nice. None of them are numbered, but still, these are pretty sweet. You guys are all getting these cards also. So the Orioles owner there, David, you're getting that Ripken, Bryce Wilson, Jake Bowers, Jim Rice, Ryan Sandberg from our second silver pack, not numbered. Next one, doing 6 of these. You get one of these per silver or per box. We got Grace, Cedric Mullins, Reese Hoskins, and we have a green parallel Bo Jackson. That one is numbered out of 99. Congratulations. 99. Next one. We got a Mike Trout. That's a good one. Mike Trout, Altuve, Steven Matz, and Buster Posey. And our next one. Jackie Robinson, Bryce Wilson again, Jake Bowers again, and Jim Rice again. Bones CK says he'll buy that Mark Grace off if he ever got it. Chris H, you're going to have to track him down. And Ryan Sandberg, Jeff McNeil rookie card. Sean Reed Foley, and just some promotional stuff. So that's it for break A. Thank you, everyone that bought into case break A. I'm going to show you the hits real quick, just in case you are done for the night and you don't have time to stick around for break B or D. C and D are going to be all jumbo. B is just going to be the rest of A. So the hits are, this is my hit pile. Keep it off to the side. I'll sleeve them when I get some time afterwards. Bryce Harper, Max Muncy, 1 of 1 Dexter Fowler sketch card, hand-drawn Benintendi, Trey Turner bat relic, Miguel Cabrera vintage stock, which isn't really a hit, but I put in there anyway. Anthony Rizzo, and numbered Nolan Arenado bat relic out of 150. So those are going over here, not in the box, so I can keep those nice and safe and sound. Put a nice little case A on those. So I just use that card is good for something. Case A hits right there. And now we're going to do, for all of you in B, it's your turn to hopefully get some good hits and autographs. Let me pick out the boxes here. And here we go. Let's get this out. Is done. B's up now. Where are you? My B list. Here it is. B listers. Put a B on there so I can have that on the screen. So if you watch this back later, you know that B has started when you're scrolling through and you just see the B on the list. And you can start watching your break. All right, 6 boxes. The last 6 boxes in there. Here we go. Can you show all the boxes? I have a nice trash can next to me filled today. It's not a big, huge mess like before. The boxes I'm just putting on the floor. I'll break those down, but I have a trash can filled with wrappers right now. Sometimes I start the live stream and I forget to grab the trash can, and I don't want to get up and walk across the room and knock my camera over or whatever. So I just throw it all on the floor and pick it up afterwards. JT Realmuto. All right, we are into the second part of the break. Break B. Looking for autographs. By the way, here's all the people that are in there. You can see that we have some people coming back. Julian's in there. Linda looks like she has 3 teams. She had 3 hits last break. 2 or 3 hits. I can't remember the exact number. Definitely had at least 2. We'll see if she strikes again. There's a Randy Johnson Topps Greatness card numbered out of 150. Josh Donaldson in his Indians uni. Thank you very much. Cleveland Card Connection. By the way, if you haven't checked out Triple C, make sure you give him a sub. Oh, there's our hit. It is a Reese Hoskins numbered out of 150. And it is, it looks like a patch, a manufactured hat patch from Reese Hoskins. There's the back. You received a retro hat logo patch. Nice thick relic, almost took up the whole pack. Reese Hoskins. Going to our Phillies owner, Michael L. Congratulations, Michael. Michael's here, so there you go. It's a nice one. So that's our, I'm assuming that's our hit. We can speed this up a little bit. Someone just said, Keelan, is somebody talking stuff? I should probably like assign my brother as a moderator. I'd trust him to do it. I don't think he's in here yet. He usually says hello when he comes in. Andrew says, you subbed to me when I sent Dodgers fan mail. That had to have been about a year ago or so, back when he was still doing his baseball card openings. I sent him a box of 81 Fleer, and I also put some other old packs in there. Thought it'd be fun for him. And he shouted me out, and I think I picked up 300 subs back then. All right, here's our next pack. There's a Kipnis Rainbow Eckersley 84. Dan Straley. Lone Star says, me and Dodge got his channel started. That's pretty awesome. Dodge is Dodgers Films. He was the first guy to ever really have the great idea of filming batting practice trend. Now, a lot of people do it. I started doing my batting practices videos in March of 2016. Zach Hampel started his up also in 2016. And my channel grew a lot more slowly than his. I think he's at 300,000 subs right now. Zach Hampel is fueled by his snag of A-Rod's 3,000th hit ball. Brought him a lot of fame, a lot of subscribers. Good evening, Jojo the Moose. How's it going? Looking for a home run challenge card. We already got our hits, so now we're basically just looking for short prints, variations. Stuff like that, numbered cards. Yeah, he also caught his first career home run down in Camden Yards. Back in, what was that, 2010, I think. KB Card says, check out my premiere. I always wondered about premieres. I've never done one. Premiere basically is when I upload the video, you watch it live with me. Well, the problem is I usually upload my videos so dang late because I can't really start on them until my kids are asleep, and that's when I start editing and stuff, and that can sometimes take a couple hours. Someone just said something about Joe iPhone giving inaccurate information. Joe, if you're here, you might want to respond to that. Tell them where you get your prices. There's a Shebler. What do I think about Beckett's? Beckett's are fun to look at. I don't think they're reliable. I don't know where they get their prices from because prices on some of the cards vary greatly from card shows to eBay prices. So I don't know if they just make up those prices, or I don't know if there's an algorithm they use, but I would like to know how they come up with their prices. Some people think that it's just guys sitting in the back of a room and just deciding what cards are worth. I think they used to do it a lot of time based off of how players performed. Like if a player had a good month, his cards would go up in the next issue. If he had a bad month, they went down. All right, let's see if we can start getting some numbered. There's a Willie McCovey, 84, rest in peace. They throw darts at the board, maybe. Shalom paid $200 for a Judge rookie card. Was it worth it? If it wasn't an in-person auto, then maybe. If it's an in-person auto, I don't know if you're going to get your $200 back. But if it was a top certified issue, Aaron Judge, we're talking about him, and then he comes up. That happens all the time. Adam Jones, still a free agent. He might be a good fit on the Indians. Indians need outfield help after losing Michael Brantley to the Astros. What do I think of Dylan Cousins? I think Dylan Cousins is going to be a beast. At least power-wise, the guy has a ton of power. Hits the ball into the river when they come to PNC Park. I remember seeing him for the first time. My friend Nick and I were like, who is this guy? Because he's just freaking killing the ball. Jack Flaherty, future star card, Orlando Arcia. Well, Topps did us breakers a favor with less packs. 12 less packs to open per break. Saves us a few seconds here. Matt Davidson. Gold logo there. Sunny gray. What do I use to price a card? Like when I sell something, I usually look on eBay, to be quite honest with you. Especially if I'm going to sell it on eBay. I see what they sell for on eBay. Usually sold listings is a good indicator. Also, you could consider, just consider the actual listings. Like, say you get a card where there's only like 1 or 2 of it. But say there's 3 cards of, I don't know, a Ben Zobrist autographed card, and there's only 3 of them on there. And you look at sold listings, and it's sold for $5. But the 3 on there are going for like $15. I wouldn't list mine at $5. I'd probably go and list mine at $10, just so I would have the lowest price card, undercut the market a little bit, but still make a little bit of money if it does sell. That's what I would do. So there's multiple things that you can look at. I never, ever, ever consult Beckett and think that that is the price that I would sell for. I have the Almanac, and I do consult the Almanac just to kind of get a ballpark as to the best cards and say, I don't know, 2005 Topps. Okay, I want to see who's in that set. I open that up and look for the rookie cards. See if there's any cards over $1, because those would be the ones that are good. Not necessarily they're worth $1, but I do it for, you know, Eddie Matthews, nice 1952 Topps design. Iconic cards. Kind of reminds me of the subset they had a few years ago. Cards your mom threw out. Also Burger's Best. Topps usually does this. Tim, you tried Target and Walmart and failed to get Topps cards. Yep, same thing around here. Try Friday. They told me Friday at 2 p.m. was when they would most likely have them in stock. Yeah, that Matthews is a sweet card. Eddie Matthews rookie card. Blake Snell. All right, one more pack here. What good rookie cards are in 2002, says Kevin. Joe Mauer rookie card is the best one by far that comes to mind. There's a Soto in there. Mitch Moreland numbered out of 456. It'd be sick to find a case of 52 Topps, like an original. I wonder if there's even any like still like in existence, like a full case of those. What's your opinion on the design so far? Personally, I like the design. I think it's pretty cool. When I first saw the pictures, like on the internet, I thought they were kind of iffy. Wasn't really sure about it. But now I like it. It's kind of growing on me the more and more I look at them. I think they're pretty sweet. I think Topps did a nice job. All right, box 2 for case B. There's some people, and with any release, there's always people that like it, and then people that don't like it. You can't please everybody. All right, here's our next box. Let's pull an auto. It seems like we've been getting our autographs early, or our hits early, I should say. Sounds like one of my kids is pounding on the wall upstairs. Sometimes they don't like to go to sleep that easily. Randy says 67 Topps is the best design ever. Yeah, a lot of great designs came from the older vintage cards, that's for sure. Whenever you ask me my best, whatever cards I think were the best, I definitely don't think of any recent card designs. Next hit's going to be a Marlins, says Shalom. We'll see. Does anyone know how much a 1981 Topps Dale Murphy costs? I bet you get one for a quarter at a card show if they would have one there. Otherwise, I bet you can get one for like $1 to $1.25 off of eBay because you have to pay the shipping. Dale Murphy rookie card, I believe, is 77 Topps. So it's not his rookie. So it's basically a common, not too valuable for whoever just asked that question. But still a cool card to have. Matt M said he just got the 81 Murphy and a lot of cards that he paid $5 for. So I guess he paid $5 for a lot, and the Murphy was tossed in there. It's pretty cool. Dale Murphy cards are mostly commons now. My brother got the Dale Murphy rookie card for $1 at the card show. I think it was $1. It might have been 50 cents. I don't know. But 77 Topps Dale Murphy. That was one of the steals that we got at the, I should say the big card show. The National out in Cleveland when we went. Smaller card shows, the selection is not as wide or good. I mean, you have some sellers there with older stuff, but not really that much, especially since the most card shows are like usually 20 to 30 tables nowadays. And, you know, some dealers have multiple tables, so there might only be like 10 different dealers at a card show, at least around here. Steven Souza, number out of 1945. I will be at the National this year, if you ever just asked that. Grant paid $225 for the Murphy rookie. That's not too bad. Did someone just say I missed a sketch card? I think I would have noticed the sketch card. If multiple people say that, I'll go back and check. But there's a Catfish Hunter, Jim Catfish Hunter out of 150. Can you give me an auto? Yeah, I can give you one of my autos. One of my personal autographs that I signed. Jabs, remember me pulling the Souza minor league? Yeah, you got the Steven Souza and you got a Bryce Harper, if I remember correctly. Do you still have that card? Did you sell it or flip it? Ricky Henderson, 1980 Topps. Do I sign autos? For people that ask for one on Fan Mail Fridays, I usually sign a spacer and send it to them. Fan Mail Friday, I'm going to hopefully get all caught up now. I'm off from work all next week, so I have lots of days. Also, I'm not allowed to be around kids, so that's going to free up so much time. Probably will just go hang out at my mom and dad's all week. Take my mail bins over there with a few 5,000 count boxes of cards and bust out the rest of those. Can't be around my kids next week because I start my cancer treatment to finish off the rest of my thyroid cells that are left over. And I'm going to be taking a radioactive pill. And the dose they're giving me, it's safe to be around people, but not children. Grant, tell your son thank you. KB Cards hit 60 subs. Wow, you're getting pretty quickly. The card community is a very awesome community. They definitely support you if you have interest in cards. Just keep pumping out content that's interesting and good and fun to watch, and you'll do just fine. Okay. Do I know anything about the Arthur Slade card show? Nope, nothing whatsoever. Nolan Ryan, greatest moments. Don't know when the next time I'm going to go to a card show is going to be. Probably the National out in Chicago, me and my brother. Will that make you glow? Nope. It's radioactive iodine, so it's pretty weird. It's a pill with the radioactive iodine in it, and it gets absorbed by only your thyroid remaining cells. The rest of it just comes out in your pee. So after a couple days, it'll pretty much be gone, but I'll still be radioactive. They just don't want it around young kids. It could, I don't know, affect their thyroids in some way. So I'll be off work all week. I asked them, can I still go to work? Because I teach high schoolers. And I said, it's just best, just in case one of your high schoolers might be expecting and not know it or whatever, that you're not there. So I was also thinking about renting out a cabin in the woods. Started looking into that if I It's supposed to be like 53 here next week. Multiple days. Like, oh, there's a bat relic. Chris Bryant. That's our box hit there. Chris Bryant, game-used bat. Check out the back for any number or anything not on there. This one is going to our Cubs owner, which is Jeff D. Congratulations, Jeff, with the Chris Bryant bat relic. And Duhar in there. Yeah, I'll be able to definitely, I mean, since I'm going to be alone, definitely will have to spend a lot of time with cards and stuff, doing card-related stuff, finishing off the rest of the fan mail. 1236, numbered there. MLB Fan Gaming's 3 away from 40. Don't worry about it, Jehovah's Witness. I'm sure a lot of YouTubers are breaking live right now. Lots of competition. Bo Jackson, 87 Future Star card. Iconic card. I like that card a lot. His actual rookie card is 86 Topps traded. You should do a video where you show where you store all of your cards. Yep. I am planning on it one of these days. I need to get it more organized. It's too embarrassing. Someone asked about the Padres in June. If it's at PNC, I'll be there, unless it's a day game. Anch, how's it going? Any Derek Rodriguez? Nope, no autos, but a few of Derek Rodriguez's Future Star cards. A lot of Bo Jackson. There's an Acuna. Yep, we've pulled a few Bows, including an 84 regular, I think an 84 regular, also an 84 refractor. Riley says you wish you can do Patreon, but you're only 14. Well, you can still support me by watching the videos. Speaking of Patreon, I've got 12 packages I got to send out tomorrow to the rest of you. Got like 80 Patreon patrons, and keeping up with the $7 tier has been pretty tough. All the $100 tier and $50 and $25 tiers, I cleared those all out first. And now I'm working on all the $7 ones. JUHS, I've mailed out about a third of last week's break, but not all of it. It's all sorted. I just have to package it up. Today I was in the hospital all day. Well, not all day, but up until about 11-ish. Had to go in at 7:30. And I had to lay perfectly still for about an hour and a half on a table while they did full body scans. And the thing moved so slow. I think the rate was 5 centimeters per minute. And I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'4.5". So the full body scan took over like I don't know, 40 minutes to do, and then they had to do other scans of like my side and my back, and scans of my like chest and my brain and throat, and it just took forever. About an hour and a half total, and I couldn't move at all, like perfectly rigid. My back was killing me by the time it was done. And I had to do it 2 days in a row. I had to do it yesterday too, because they gave me a little tracer dose of the radioactive iodine to see where it was being absorbed. And so they did scans yesterday and today. So I got out yesterday around 11, went to Walmart to buy the cards. They didn't have them. Went to lunch, went looking for more cards, still couldn't find them. And then I drove 2 hours to pick up my cases, and by that time, it was like 4 o'clock, so I figured I'll just film myself opening a box of these cards that I bought. So I did that. It was Trevor Bauer short print with the camera on. And by that time, post office was closed. Post office around here closed at 4:30. I remember where I used to live before I moved out here to the country. It used to be up until 6. Now it's closed at 4:30, which is pretty tough because I usually don't get home until 4. Time to run out to the post office. I love my post office, though. I have a great post office. It's in a very tiny little town. My town doesn't even have... There's a blinking light in the middle of my town. No stoplight, little stop sign there. Got 2 tiny little restaurants. It is frozen. I will just have to restart again and do case break part 3. We'll give it about 60 seconds. I checked my numbers, and my numbers were fine on my I do a speed test, Wi-Fi tester. It's pulling good numbers off of those. Are we back? Riley says we're back. Dallas says we're back. Okay, good. That's why I always like to give it a minute because it does come back sometimes. Sometimes it never comes back. Unfortunately, we lost half the audience, but we're back. Okay. I don't want to prematurely shut it down. So hit refresh, everybody, and you should be good. Looks like the YouTube, whenever YouTube goes down, they always say monkeys work for their channel or their website. They're like, we've dispersed a highly trained team of monkeys. It's kind of weird. I guess they're trying to be funny. All right, so we are back. Half of our viewers are gone, but we're back. That was the first pack that I opened. This is pack number 2. Some people were probably sitting there looking at their phone, waiting for the notification that I posted a new video. But unfortunately, that notification is not going to come because we're still in the same video. Eugenio Suarez. Carlton Fisk. Oh, there's a nice gold, or not gold, 76 USA numbered card. 46 out of 76. Don, your Patreon package, you might be a February member. It'll come sometime in February. I think we had 59 in January, and then in February, I think it's like 80. So that gets sent out sometime in February. I should probably work on those while I am off of work all week too, just to clear all those out. Also have to work on details of my Patreon member only fantasy baseball contest. Jesus, Target has tons of 2018 packs. You have no trouble finding those. I went to, I think, 7 or 8 Targets last night looking for these, and they all had various different releases of 2018. Some of them, it seems like Update was the most common there. Some had Series 2. Walmart definitely also has a bunch of 2018 Topps still on the shelves. Probably be there a little bit longer until they throw them on the bottom shelf in the clearance bin for 25% off. 735. Matt M., you've been studying for fantasy baseball. We'll probably have different leagues. Since I have 89 or 80-some Patreon patrons, I'll have to have sign-ups, and then we'll have to divide them into leagues because I'm sure that some people aren't into fantasy baseball. So let's say we have 50 people. I don't know what the maximum is you can have per league, but I'm guessing it's not 50. So we might have like a high rollers league for people maybe like $50 and up tier or $25 and up tier, depending on how many people sign up. And then a casual league, we'll call it the casual league, for people in the like $7 tier. Shohei Ohtani, 150, pretty nice. How's your radiation thing going? Well, it's I did do a little bit of radiation the past few days, but they only gave me 2. There's a certain word for radiation. Are any of you nuclear engineers or anything like that? I think it's milli or micro, and then curies, millicuries or microcuries. They gave me 2. That was the unit that they gave me, 2, which is very, very low. The only restrictions I have right now are I can't hug my kids, which has been pretty tough. This radiation dose was just to show where the thyroid cancer spread to. And if you watched my video today, I got a call from my doctor during, there's an iconic 2001 rookie card reprint. During my break, doctor called and told me the great news. Cancer has not spread. The scans just show that there is thyroid tissue left over, which he said was normal because they can't get it all. Sometimes they want to be careful around your vocal cords and they have to leave some there. So I had 2 millicuries. I'm still allowed to be around people. And on Monday, I'm getting 29 millicuries. I guess it's after Marie Curie. It sounded like they were saying Millie. I don't know. Maybe it was Marie Curie's. But my dad was a nuclear engineer, so he knew all about it and was explaining to me and stuff. But I'm getting a dosage of 29, so that's much more than I had this week. Basically, they said you might just want to go stay by yourself for a week. I'm allowed to be around people and everything, but I'm not allowed to be around kids at all. So I'll be off work, looking into cabins right now. My brother offered me his pull-out sofa. My parents offered me my old bedroom back. Whoops, dropped that Safeco card by accident. So I'll find somewhere. You should give the base to your students. People like the base. I gotta ship the base. Oh, I keep dropping that dang Safeco card. King Arthur just opened a hobby box. Did you get anyone good? What was your hit? Chicken Lover says, can I get some subs? This is KB Card's second channel. Chad Bettis, 1642. Your brother watched my latest video today and commented, and I was so thankful. Yep, my brother definitely watches your videos, thinks you're a great guy. Everyone make sure you check out Matt M, Ballpark Evolution. Matt is one of the nicest guys out there. Oh, Michael says you can give my veteran base to your students. Okay, Michael Lynch. That's very kind of you. Can you send me a message on eBay reminding me just so I have that? Also, so I make sure that you're the real Michael Lynch. I don't want, just to cover all my bases, I want to make sure it comes from the same username associated with the Michael Lynch that purchased the cards, because I don't want to send you just your relic without your base, and then you'd be like, hey man, you're missing something here. So send me a message on eBay and I'll just match up the names just to verify. And yeah, my students will definitely like that. I have some people that like baseball cards. I don't really collect, but I have a few guys that definitely do. Or I might give some to my students and some to my Phillies fans that are into Phillies. From Fan Mail Friday, they're always asking me for Phillies cards. There's a Trout. Seems like mostly, I always get requests for Red Sox, Braves. They're pretty popular. Trevor got a 1 out of 10. That's pretty good. When am I doing the January giveaways? Not tonight. We're going to run out of time tonight. We'll leave it open until next live stream. Give you a little more time. Also, part of that's on me because I didn't get a chance to go through and pin my favorite comment for each video. Just been super swamped and busy. So I could pick the, I guess I could pick the finalists, but I'd like to just do it all at once. And also then I'll announce the February giveaway, which will be probably a box of 2019 Topps Hobby. Maybe 2 of those and maybe another box. I know you guys like your boxes of cards. We got our hit, Nolan Arenado. So 2 Arenado hits. First one was a bat relic. This one coming from the same case, going to our Rockies owner, Willie H. Different owner this time. Willie, congratulations on your, there's one more look at it for you. Check the back for numbering. I think the numbering is usually on the front of these 84 cards, but check the back just in case. Nolan Arenado, some people speculate that he might go to the Yankees next year. He's going to be a free agent after this coming season. So we'll have to see what happens with that. It's a nice Brad Boxberger. Thought that might have been a parallel or something. Crawford. Cueto. Matt M, yeah, that's another good point. Braves are going to have an opening there because Donaldson only signed a 1-year, $23 million deal. So, don't you guys have a good prospect, though, in the minors? It's coming up, so we'll see. Well, it'll all work itself out. By the way, if you're looking for bets, the Rockies are 40-1 to win the World Series, which is surprising because that West Division is pretty crappy. Besides the Dodgers, so you got to figure the Rockies are pretty safe bet to maybe get into the playoffs. And once you get in the playoffs, anything could happen. So at 40 to 1, I don't bet, but that's a pretty, that's probably one of the best ones you'll find. Chris Bryant out of 150. All right, one more pack from this box. They may try Austin Riley in the outfield. He's a non-roster spring training invitee, says Matt M. Always like the non-roster invitee guys. There's an Eric Hosmer. I think that might be a photo variation. Leo says, once you open your card shop, your followers will travel from all corners of the country and Canada to see and buy from you. That would be pretty awesome. Maybe if I ever get to a few million. I know Card Shop Eric does really well out there in Arcadia, California. Seems like his card shop is booming. If you don't know who that is, it's Hall of Fame baseball cards. He's got a YouTube channel. He's got a great YouTube channel. I would highly suggest you give him a sub. Got my first look at 2019 Topps from Card Shop Eric. He obviously gets the cards in before anybody else. And he opened up a pack in his video to show us all. Pretty awesome. I think he's got like, he's got a few thousand subs. He's up there. One of the top card guys around. Definitely have to visit him when I go to Los Angeles this coming year. At least I'm planning on it. Garcia says, love your videos. Feels like I am opening the packs. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the goal that I'm shooting for. You got 3 boxes for $165 shipped, says somebody. That's pretty good because I paid $58 for a box, so 58 times 3, that is definitely more than $165. So you did pretty good. $49.99. That's, looks like you guys are getting better deals than I was. I got mine from Steel City Collectibles. But I imagine, I see this all the time. As time goes by, you'll be able to get these boxes for lower because the demand decreases. And then Steel City and other places will decrease their price. I think the lowest price I saw for Topps last year, Series 1, I saw them for as low as $35 a box on, I think it was Black Friday. I forget who had it. One of the big guys, Aaron Judge Gold, out of $439. So that was a steal. There's Joe Kelly. That's basically $1 a pack for a hobby box. That was the best I saw. So it seems like $49.99 to $55 is a good price. I didn't mind paying a couple extra bucks because I got a really good box. The box I opened I thought was great. It's a DeGrom. Molina. See what we have here. King Arthur says he's going to be posting a box break video tonight. They're going to have lots of videos going up tonight. All the different card YouTubers are going to be opening 2019 Topps. Can you do 2002 Topps for a Throwback Thursday? I'll think about it. I need to find, sometimes those cards stick together, so I'll have to find a box that I know has been very well cared for and not subjected to heat or moisture, which can lead to cards sticking. So I'm going to buy a box of those. I don't know what a box of those goes for. Probably at least $50 with the Mauer rookie. If I'm going to buy a box, I want to make sure it's in good shape. I do plan on collecting Vladdy. Here's our hit. Andrew Benintendi, our second Benintendi hit out of the case. This one is going to our Red Sox owner, which is Brian K. See him right there. Brian, congratulations on the Benintendi. That is our box hit there. I'll speed it up just a tad. Benintendi's a decent player. Jonathan Villar right there. Brian Anderson. Are you going to recap of the hits at the end of this break? Yep, I recapped the hits at the end of A, and I will recap the hits at the end of B. George Babe Ruth from 1932. U.S. caramel set. I don't even know. Do you say caramel or caramel? I've heard that pronounced both different ways. Here's a Mitch Garver black parallel. This is numbered out of 67. That's pretty sweet. That black's taken over the whole card almost. That's pretty awesome. I think that's the first one we got out of the case. So those are pretty rare. Like that one. Are you sending my Rays card this break from Patreon? You'll have to remind me which one it was. I think you also need a, don't you need a Starling Marte jersey, 2019? Justin, I don't have a $20 Patreon, but I was thinking about making one because it goes from 7 to 25, and that's a lot of range in between. You know, some people can't afford 25, and they might be looking for more than just older wax. So I was thinking about doing something in between the 7 and 20 for a coming month, and maybe instead of having old packs, do new packs, and then just going out and buying a couple blaster boxes or like new boxes every month and just making the 3 packs newer packs, because some people would be into that. The packs now, I mean, older packs I can get for roughly 10 cents a piece if I buy a box for, I don't know, maybe not 10 cents, 16 cents a piece if I buy a box for $5. We have a super chat, iCards, says late to the party, but happy Top Series 1 day from iCards. iCards is a Patreon patron. Also, he's got a channel, so check out iCards. His channel is growing pretty quickly. I think he's up to, I want to say that iCards sent me a fan mail Friday, and he had like three subs. He's up to like over 130 now when I was watching his video the other day. So he has gained a lot, and he does a lot of similar videos to me, opening cards and stuff. So thank you very much for that, iCards. I really appreciate the super chat donation. What do I think of fat packs? I like fat packs. They're pretty hit or miss, though. Trey Turner, that's a photo variation card, if I'm not mistaken. Is Tehran a free agent this year? I don't think he is. Matt M would be the expert on that. I think he still has a, I don't know, a year or two left. Yeah, the 55-cent increase in postage is, or the 5 cent is definitely a killer. Jacob Nix, gold. Especially when you're sending out tons and tons of letters and stuff. But it's whatever. Post office lost $4 billion last year, so they have to make it up somehow. And if they're not going to make Amazon pay a little more, then that money is, or that difference is being passed on to us. For some reason, they give Amazon a big, huge discount. And now we have to foot the bill. Chris Cards, you bought 10 lots. Yeah, I had to increase the price because it cost me more to buy, and for 2 reasons. It cost me more to send. Like I was noticing that some of the lots I was sending out, especially if you're anywhere like west of the Mississippi, were costing me like $4.33 in shipping alone to ship. And then if you factor in the bubble mailer, which by the way is like 75 cents, that's like $5. Take your PayPal fees, so it's like $1 I was making. So I mean, it all gets passed on. Plus, I figured I would increase the price a little bit, so I wouldn't have to send out as many, because people were buying so many. There's lots of cards off of me. Let's see here. Lil Poppy says, last time he was in my stream, he got 25 subs. Yeah, that is also a killer. The retirement and everything. A lot of school districts are also struggling with that because they have to contribute to the teachers, and a lot of teachers are retiring. My district struggled with that for a few years. It's good if you're a teacher because our pension plan is really good. 87% of your top 3 salary average. So that means if my average salary when I retire, let's just use a nice round number, was $100,000 a year, for the rest of my life, I'd get $87,000 every year. This corner's a little bit soft. That's weird. It's Mitch Moreland. So the teachers have a nice retirement here in Pennsylvania, at least. I know a lot of places across the country. Unfortunately, it's not as good. It's going up again. I might as well just buy like $1,000 worth of stamps because I use so many of them. The forever stamps are always good. So if you are going to be sending stuff out in bulk, it seems like they increase it every January. George wants to buy boxes of unopened cards. I don't really have too many that I sell. I don't sell unopened boxes. I use them to kind of source my pack lots. And then the other boxes, I'll open them up on Throwback Thursdays and then sell all of those. All right, that is it for that box. We're down to 2 boxes left in B, and then we have our jumbos coming up. Just grab a box here off camera. Steven says Fulte, that's Fultonavich, should be your opening day starter. I don't disagree. I definitely don't disagree. Fultonavich had a great year last year. I remember when he first came up, no one could pronounce his name. Everybody said like Fulte Newick. Now, you have a good year, everyone knows your name. Now you know why people pay bills every year. Yeah, I do. I mean, if you have like, I don't know, 7 bills or so to pay each month, that adds up. $5 a month in postage, who wants to do that? What box are we on? We're on box 5 of 6. Fulte Dark Horse for Cy Young Award this year, yep. Gotta throw Scherzer in there, he's gonna be a candidate. DeGrom, anyone that finishes the final is gonna be definitely thought of as a candidate. Aaron Nola will probably be in the conversation, but yeah, Fultonavich could be sneaky good. Can I get a box of 87 for $100? I think someone said. Not unless you're going to one of those crappy flea markets that really overprices their 87 Topps cards. I think 87 Topps usually goes for about 20 on eBay. Clayton Kershaw pink. This is numbered out of 50. Pretty nice. What time do you think this will end? It depends on if you mean break B or the jumbo. Trying to be done by 11. That's the goal. That's why I moved it up to 7 because I don't want to go past 11, especially because I have to go to work tomorrow. First time all week I'll be going into work. It's an in-service day for us because the kids are all off school. So I don't have to teach, but I have some items to do. They keep us busy during our in-services. Have to look that over and see. I think I have to do EpiPen training and learn how to administer a pen for people with allergic reactions in the morning and then do some other work. We have a hit. It is a Brad Keller autograph card from the Royals. Brad Keller. This one is going to our Royals owner, which is Eric D. Congratulations, Eric. Brad Keller. Oh, it is numbered. Numbered out of 150. He can pound the strike zone with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. So, Brad Keller might be a household name in no time. We'll see. Still, a lot of people don't know about Brad Keller. Might be hearing about Mitch Keller soon. Pirates young prospect. This is out of 25, I think. Adam Engel. No, I thought it was a camo there for a second. It kind of looked like the camo, but it's just a gold. Someone said, "What's my plan?" and then it disappeared. Unfortunately, I can only see it. It comes up as little like bubbles on my screen. Then they only stay for a few seconds to disappear. So if I'm not looking at them when they come up, they disappear. Our manager wants to bet Inciarte leadoff instead of Acuna. I might agree with them there. Put Acuna second. Put your best hitter second. That's usually the consensus. Used to be put your best hitter third, but now with all the analytics, a lot of teams put their best hitter in that number 2 hole. Robin Yount, 75 tops. A reprint. Yeah, that way you get Acuna driving in some more runs. Wonder who would bat third in your lineup. That would be interesting. Freddie Freeman, I guess, third, right? Right, left, and then maybe Donaldson fourth. Right, left, right. I think that's a pretty solid lineup right there. When's my next break going to be? Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'd like to do next Wednesday, depending on where I'm staying at. I don't know. I might not have internet service. Here's a Corey Seager out of 150. Is that our second hit? That's our second hit out of this box, I think, isn't it? Corey Seager going to our Dodgers owner, which is Nate P this time right here. Nate, congratulations on getting that one. So 2 hits out of that box. I'll be breaking down all the hits at the end of this break B. Charlie Culberson will have a breakout year, hopefully. Pirates sign Brandon Maurer and JB Shuck. Okay, I remember Maurer from the, Royals. So we'll see how he does. Trying to fill out their bullpen, I guess. Back into the bullpen is pretty much set. Might need some guys for the 6th inning or so. It's a Dale Murphy 84 tops card. Can I have a Royals card? Yeah, if you contact the Royals owner, they will maybe send you one of these. I don't know. Get the rest of these out. Makes it a little faster. Is 84 tops wax box worth buying for $115? Probably not. It's kind of high. The best card you can get out of there is the Mattingly. Could probably buy that Mattingly, quite honestly, for, I don't know, $5 to $10. Probably more like $10, depending on where you look. You might only get one Mattingly out of the box. That would be about the average. There's not 792 cards in the box, but there's 792 in the set. So you might not even get a Mattingly. I definitely wouldn't buy it unless I need it to, I don't know, for a giveaway, or if I was doing a video on it. One of these days in the Throwback Thursday, I'll do 84 tops. I'll probably end up doing all of them if I continue on with my Throwback Thursdays. Kyle Duffield, how's it going? What do you do with all the junk cards? Do you mean the base cards, or do you mean just like junk wax cards that I have laying around? Evolution, Rays uniform. All my junk wax cards are out in my garage. I would literally probably sell those to somebody for a few $1,000, $900,000, or 900,000 cards. How do you contact the Royals owner? You're just going to have to find Eric D and see if he's in the break and contact him. Can't give you his contact info. Here's a nice gold Acuna. Numbered 1753. Joe iPhone is here. Welcome, Joe. Glad that you could join the stream. So now we have someone to tell hits. Joe iPhone's pretty popular around these parts of YouTube. The scope is in there. Acuna could have 100 RBIs this year. I do agree. There's a 150 patch there. Have you ever had a student bring up baseball, disappeared, and then you proceed to drop knowledge? Yeah, all the time. Sometimes with the baseball players, we talk about bunting, stuff like that, and proper bunting etiquette. Not etiquette, but I guess technique. One coach tells them one way to bunt. There's an Altuve. Another coach tells them the other way, and then I give my opinion on which one I would do. Shaka says, Joe iPhone for president. Well, if Joe iPhone is 35 years or older and was born in the United States, then he could be. Carter says, how do you get teams? I put them on sale on eBay, usually Saturdays, and then people buy them. I tell my Patreon patrons first when they go on sale, give them a heads up, give them the links a little bit ahead of time, and then I announce them. Usually that's Saturday video, and I link them there, and usually they're gone pretty quickly. This break sold out in an hour or two. They're pretty much all gone by the next day. I know that. So Ray Black Gold, it's 1105. Joe iPhone, thank you, but being president would be definitely a tough task. With the country so divided, half the people would love me, half the people would hate me. So if you want it, you could have it. Plus, I don't really like navigating my way around DC. I go there a lot. I know my way in and out of DC by heart, but if you ever go off the beaten path that I'm used to, I'm kind of lost. Yeah, I'll be president of the Pirates. I wouldn't mind that. Team president. If Frank Coonelly ever wants to move on to another career, and I would definitely be into that. Vlad Jr. and Eloy Jimenez would definitely be in there. Series 2. All right, let's see here. Next pack. Of course, there's that Brad Keller that we saw there. Here's the stats for those of you that were wondering. At a 308 earned run average in 140 innings. Really solid year. Matt Davidson, 455. Al Kaline, 1954 Topps rookie card reprint. All right, that's it for that box. We got one box left, everybody. One box. Am I still playing the show 18? I've been so busy that I haven't turned that game on in weeks. It's sad because I have such a good team. At least I think I have a good team. It's a 91 overall, but I'm sure some of you have like 98s or whatever. But I think it's good. All right, last box. Why was your FanFest moved from the convention center? Well, personally, this is not confirmed. I think it's just a matter of money. They don't have to pay for PNC. They already own that. But the convention center, who knows how much do that cost to rent out for a whole weekend? $50,000 or whatever. So I feel like it's a matter of money, and the Pirates being cheap. Of course, they're going to say it's for fan experience, but I have a much better time at the convention center. All right, anyway, do you want me to just rip like a whole side of these and just do it all at once? Just do 6 at a time, speed it up. This is our last box. I think that's what we'll do. Let's do 6. Speed this bad boy up. I'm trying to get you all out of here by 11. Still got about an hour and a half. Plenty of time to do the jumbos, but I know some people might be waiting for me to get done to start their own live streams or post their own videos. So out of respect to you guys, I don't want to go until like midnight. All right. Front left side is ripped. Let's see what we got. Big stack here. Kyle Tucker's going to be a decent one. Oh, we have our auto was in, or not our auto, our hit was in the first one. It is a Chris Sale. Chris Sale is our first one. It is not numbered, but Red Sox going to Brian K. I think that is his second hit. Benintendi, Aaron Judge. This does go a lot faster doing it this way. Kyle Seager doing like a nice stack of about 80 cards. My brother, Chelsea just said, my brother is likely not going to live stream now. He doesn't want to do it late because he doesn't think people are going to be up watching. I said, why don't, he wanted to do a live stream today, and I said, well, I have a live stream scheduled too. Why don't you just wait until I'm done, and then I can toss it to you, and then hopefully everyone goes over and watches your live stream. And he said, what time am I going to be done? I said, hopefully between 10 and 11. Looks like more like 11 now. He was going to do a case of 1991 Donruss, so he has to work tomorrow, so I guess he didn't want to stay up late until midnight. We have a $2 super chat. Joshua Munn, love the vids, best card openings. Thank you very much, Joshua. I don't know if Joshua has a YouTube channel or not, but definitely go check him out in case he does, and sub to him. Appreciate any super chat. All right, now let's do this side, this front right side. Let's do all of these. Rip them all open. We already got our hits, so that's out of the way. Now we'll just look for numbered cards, short prints, variations. Emma plays Minecraft. You got a Gurriel Jr. auto. That's pretty cool. Joe iPhone says the most expensive card from the set is dual auto for 2,000. I wonder who that is. Probably like a Nolan Ryan, Justin Verlander dual auto or something like that. I'm sure those prices will fluctuate a little bit as the market settles, since everyone's opening their packs today. All right, we got a Chance Adams, and that is numbered gold 1266. Andrelton Simmons, foil. Let's see what else. Blake Snell, 84. Where are the silver packs? Those are last. Save those for the end, just to do them all at once. Already opened 6 silver packs in the break A. If you ever buy into a break, make sure you find out if silver packs are being passed along to you. If they're not, if they're selling them separately, I would suggest not buying in unless their prices were super low. Here's a vintage stock card of the Brandon Crawford. Max Scherzer with a dinged corner. Kind of sucks. See if we find any more variations here. Jose Abreu, 84. And that's it for that stack. We're down to 2 stacks left from this box, and that'll be it for break B. We'll still do those. Still do the silver packs before moving on to break C. Let me get this top left stack all opened up for us. How many Acuñas come in each blaster box? That's right, probably 1. So I think isn't there only like 12 cards in that special Acuña set? I'm guessing 1. Okay. Oh, there's 30 in the set. Okay, I didn't look too closely at that. I kind of glossed over that because I knew that I wouldn't be getting any of those. All right, we have an email from Chad. Just email me. Chad Munn's donated $2. Thank you again for that super chat from your son. Really appreciate that. You and your son watching the live streams. Looking for any short prints, vintage stock, numbered cards, parallels. There's a Colby Allard gold 150 card. Here comes a gold Cedric Mullins 538. See if there's anybody else. Mike Trout. How much would you say a complete set is valued of Series 1? 20 bucks maybe for 350. If it's hand put together, I wouldn't pay more than 20 for it. But I mean, right now you're probably going to pay more than that just because of the demand. All right, we got one more stack. And then silver packs, and I'm hoping we pull some autos out of the silver packs. Joe iPhone says 27. Joe iPhone's on it again. I just figured that I see factory sets for $39.99, so a factory set is Series 1 and Series 2 put together, so 20 bucks is a price that I would pay if I was looking to get one. We have another super chat. Matt M, thank you very much. Acuna is card number 1 in 2019. First Brave since Hank Aaron. That's Matt M's, I think, second or third super chat donation. Let me remind you again, Matt M, one of the nicest guys in the hobby. Go subscribe to his channel. Get him some subs. And especially if you like the Braves. The guy is a Braves genius. Knows lots about baseball and is a super nice guy. And is always here in my live streams. Even when he doesn't have a team, he doesn't have a dog in the fight, he's still here cheering all you guys on. So there's a Cole Stewart. Make sure you sub to him. A lot of you have already subscribed. Yep, that's definitely true. I notice whenever I go to anyone's page, whether it be Coach K or Triple C, I look at the comments, and every single one of their subscribers is one of mine. It's pretty awesome that you guys all support everybody that has card channels. 10 out of 2019 right there. Chris Sale. All right, this is going to finish off this part of the break. Hey, we have a $2 super chat from Silas Phillips. No note attached to it, but Silas, thank you very much. Make sure you click on Silas's channel, give him a sub. Even if he doesn't have any content yet, he might make some. So that is the one way to thank him for me, is giving him a sub. All right, now it's time for our not super packs. Our silver packs. I mean, they can be super. Get my Steel City Collectibles bag filled with silver packs. Pick out 6 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Supposedly I got 24 silver packs in this bag. Hopefully they didn't short me. I didn't double check, but they're pretty honest there, so. All right, 6 silver packs. These all go to B. These up, and then we'll go over the hits, and then it's time for the jumbo box. All right, our first one, Don Mattingly, Javier Baez, Lindor, and Juan Soto refractor. These are all refractors. They're all really nice. The backs are super cool. If you didn't see me open the other silver packs yet, really like these a lot. Next, Jordy says Jumbo 0000. That's coming in a minute. 1 minute away from Jumbo. We'll have lots of autos and relics. Shohei Ohtani, that's a nice one. Mark McGuire, like that one. You can buy these silver packs on eBay, but usually they're kind of pricey. So I figured, let's give these away for free to everyone that's in the break. It's only the right thing to do. Looking on eBay, some people are sneaky and they try to sell these as their own team and make people buy all these. Or they'll just take them and sell them as a lot outside of it, but that's not the spirit of what Topps was trying to do. Topps wanted you to pass these along. It's supposed to be just a reward for buying a case. Doc Leo, shout out to you. Aaron Judge, I like that one a lot. Mookie Betts, Rhino Hearn. And our last silver pack. I have a feeling we're going to get an autograph out of one of these super packs tonight. It happened to me before, but not out of these ones. We got Patrick Wisdom, Justice Sheffield, Brad Keller rookie card, and Chris Bryant. So these refractors are definitely super awesome. It's time now for me to clean up the rest of the break B cards. I have a few stacks to put away, and now Jumbo's coming at everybody. Jeremy says Lord is Lord. I agree with you. Definitely agree with Jeremy. A lot of your prayers definitely were heard and answered today, as I got bad news that my cancer was the aggressive kind, but I caught it early enough that it did not spread. So as soon as I noticed that lump on my neck, I was at the doctor's office immediately. If I let it go a few months, I might be facing a much tougher recovery. All right, we have all of our jumbos all stacked up here. All right, I'll give it another minute, and if it's not, try hitting refresh. If it doesn't come back, you should see a stack of jumbos on your screen. If you see a stack of jumbos, jumbo boxes, if you don't, you're still frozen. I'm ready to go, but YouTube's gonna make me wait again. Are we back? Okay, we are back. Jumbos. So thank you everyone for sticking with me. We lost half of our viewership again, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys come back. We got these big old jumbo boxes right now, and there is one guaranteed autograph and 2 relic cards in every single box, and these 10 packs per box, and usually there's about 50 cards per pack. At least that's what it was in the past. Now it's 46 cards. I don't know if that's changed. I thought it was 50 cards last year. I'm sure some of you guys know, especially if you opened a bunch of jumbos. I think I only did one jumbo case last year. I think it was 2018 update in October. So I don't really remember exactly the breakdown, but here we go. Our jumbo case break participants for the first 3 boxes. We have a full case. There's 6 boxes for each. And this is everybody that is in there. See your names right there. Yeah, they definitely did cut out some cards, I do believe. I thought it was 50 last year. Someone said, what? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Only 46 cards? That was my thought exactly also. Let me just grab something to open this up with. For some reason, I misplaced my sharp object. So, all right. 460 cards per box. Strong chance to complete a set of 350. You are correct on that. Everyone's rooting for Linda. So Linda Legend, that's what they're calling Linda now. She's in here a couple times. Linda and Bob. Linda's got some fans. I imagine Linda right now just to be sitting back on her couch, maybe watching this, streaming on her TV. All right, I got all the packs out. All right, so here are our odds. Odds are going to be a little bit better in here, obviously, because there's more cards per pack. If you want to, I'm not going to say the F word, but if you want to F that, you can. Don't want to jinx the screen by saying the F-R-O-Z blank blank word. So there we go. First pack in our jumbo. Only 10 packs, but there's 46 cards per pack. People are saying, Linda, you're going to be in the Hall of Fame soon. Yeah, definitely. Case break Hall of Fame. Linda. Justice Sheffield. Usually in these jumbo packs, the hits are in the middle. And that's where they're going to be again this year. We got a Rainbow Safeco. We've got a Justin Verlander. Oh, so people are saying we're frozen again. I hope you guys are lying. Justin Verlander. I'm going to stop at the Verlander, not go further. Chris Card says we're good. I'll wait until I get more people. Triple C says we're good. Okay, maybe it's just on your end. The people are saying frozen. Usually it ends up freezing like once per live stream. Already had our one froze. Okay, everyone else is saying we're good. All right, so first pack, nothing crazy in there. Put these where I'm going to put these. I'll put these over here. All right, pack number 2. We got Carlos Rodon on the top. See what's in the middle. It's almost like a sandwich. You got the base is the bread, and the good stuff is in the middle. Here we go. Good stuff. Where are you? There's Ken Giles out of 150. Yankees fan 99. Yes, you can. Here's a shout out for you. Greatest player, Ty Cobb. Jacob deGrom, 84 design. Max Scherzer. Heimer Candelario. And now that's it for the middle. Not a lot of inserts in here. Not a lot of inserts. I was expecting like 5 inserts per jumbo pack or so, but so far kind of light. Lots of bread. Lots of bread. How much is a box of these? Well, I asked about that at my card store or card shop, Steel City Collectibles. They were $94, $95 a piece. You could probably find that less if depending on the card store. And, you know, a lot of different things go into pricing things. Jose Urania with the little gold there. Then we have a greatest players, Ivan Rodriguez, and you got an 84, Will Clark. And you have your hit. They put one of these in every box. It's a manufactured Bo Jackson patch. Professional Baseball 150. Kind of heavy. It's a medallion card. I'll put that in our hit pile. That one's going to the Royals owner, which is James S. Congratulations on that. That's our first hit. There's going to be 3 coming out of here. It's going to be an autograph and also a relic. That's the good thing about jumbo boxes and jumbo packs. I don't know how much jumbo packs are going to cost. Usually in the past, they've been around $10 at various hobby stores. I know Juniata Card sells them for $10. At least they did when I was there looking at their card selection for 2018. All right, let's get right to it. We've already seen many of these base cards, so we expect out of these. I'm just looking for short prints, variations, and stuff like that. Michael Fulmer, Rainbow Greatness, Topps Greatness Returns. That's a good one. Acuna and also Trout on the same card. And then speaking of Trout, you get a Trout 84. That's a good one. Like that one a lot. Home Run Challenge card is in there. And then back to the bread of the sandwich. The base, which some people don't even show you or go through in their live streams. I know the professional breakers literally just skip right over the base. They don't even show it. But I like to show everything. Brian Troll. Thank you very much. We have a Brian Troll super chat. $2. Any plans for any plans for some breaks on jabsfamily.com? I don't have a website. I should probably get one. Need to do a website in case I ever want to do merch or anything like that, like t-shirts and stuff. Also, it'd be nice to sell my breaks on my own website so I could keep the prices down for you guys, because eBay's taking like 10 to 12% or whatever. Tyler Flowers, Steve Carlton, Ryan O'Hearn, and we have our autograph. It is a Frankie Montez autograph, not a rookie card. It is not numbered. You can see right there. Top certified autograph issue. Who gets the 2-team card? That is a good question. Usually what happens with 2-team cards, like the one you saw, the Acuna and the Trout, I sort them, and then if there's 2 of them, you each get 1. That's the way I do it. If there's 4 of them, you each get 2. If there's like 3, then whoever had the lesser amount of hits gets 2 and the other one gets 1. If there's only 1, then I just flip a coin and give it to whoever. That's what I do. Yeah, I do have 3 listings for Follow the Flip. I think they're all over $100. Oh, we have another hit in here. We have a Kyle Hendricks foil card, and then we have an Evolution, Forbes Field, which, by the way, I visited this portion right, where is it? Right out here in one of my videos a couple months ago. We have a Bob Gibson, and then we have a Dustin Pedroia relic. Dustin Pedroia. That was going to the Red Sox owner, which is James H. Congratulations. By the way, with Follow the Flip, the next round, I'm going to have some money to spend. Looks like I'll have at least $300, if not more. The collection is well over 100. The Billy Ripken saw cut air cards over 100. I think the mantle is right around 90 last time I checked. Those end tomorrow night, so look for, if you're interested in any of those, look for bidding on those. Look to bid on those, I should say. And you'll be automatically in the running for the 52 mantle when I get it. There's a JD Martinez. Numbered 1786. There's a Ed Duke Snyder. Already pulled that one once tonight. Pedro, 84 tops. And now the rest is just some base cards. The 52 Mano, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get one that's graded. I don't trust just buying one that's not graded off of eBay. There's so many fakes out there. I hope so, Truex fan. I certainly hope so. If they end up not paying, I'll do second chance offers to the second and third place bidders. I'm hoping they pay. Otherwise, I think this time I might just have to block the people for all time from my channel, so it doesn't happen again, especially if it's the same people doing it as last time. Clayton Kershaw to 150. Mariano Rivera, greatest moments, his retirement ceremony. Is the giveaway tomorrow? It'll be the next live stream. I do them live. If I ever see a giveaway and it's not live, I think it's fake. Mike Piazza, like, if you're giving something away, you have to do it in a live. Otherwise, you just have to assume that the person is lying and they just, I don't know, have somebody already picked out. I mean, it would certainly look that way if I did it that way. So I'm doing all my giveaways live. No fakes. Everything has to be 100% legit. All right, here's our next one. Because I feel like if I did a giveaway and one of my Patreon patrons, say for example, won, everybody would be like, oh, you recorded that a couple times until your Patreon patron won. And it would look like that, you know? So I don't even want to make that an option. Live stream is the way to go. Even if I have to do like a 10-minute live stream where I just do the giveaway, I might do it that way. Do the giveaway, then, I don't know, take it down. I don't know if anyone will even, I don't know if I want to leave that on my channel as its own standalone video. I like to make my content be like something that all 18,000 people would want to watch. And a lot of my fans might not want to watch me just sit and click computer buttons. So I'd do a live stream for everyone that was interested and then probably just maybe like make it unlisted or something like that. Kenley Jansen, Cabrera, Benintendi, Juan Marichal out of 150. This one is numbered, by the way, also out of 150. It seems like all these cards with the 150 that are the greatest seasons have numbers on them, which is nice. And now the rest is base. So that will do it for our first box. By the way, you are also going to get silver packs. I believe there's 6 silver packs with each of these breaks because it's 2 silver packs per jumbo. So I'll be giving away silver packs to all of you jumbo pack buyers. Here's our next box. 3 boxes, 3 big jumbo boxes. Get my sharp object here. Cut that open. How do you join the giveaway? Well, if you left a comment in any of my videos, you're already in. What I do is I'm just going to pick a random comment finalist from each of my videos. And I usually post about 30 videos a month. So it'll be about 30 finalists. And I put all your names in a computer in a little program. And then I spin a wheel and it lands on one of your names. And whoever that is wins. I do sell on eBay. Mostly breaks and stuff. But I have other stuff on there like shirts. All right. Shaka's Closet says, come on, Legendary 1 of 1. Let's hope so. Yeah, and practice baseballs. Which, I don't know, I've been thinking about taking those down because people, when they look through my items, they kind of have trouble finding the baseball cards because there's so many baseballs listed on there. We've got like 2,000 of them listed on there. Chase Anderson. Then we have a Lindor and Alomar. Starling Marte. And now we have a, I thought it was Acuna for a second. It is an Ozzy Albies out of 150. Still not bad. Ozzy Albies had a great season last year. Check out the back. It is an Ozzy Albies hit for our break C people, which would be... It's Linda. Linda hits again. Congratulations, Linda. Linda is legendary. If we had an all-time leaderboard of how many hits somebody got, I would not be able to ever do this and go back and watch all my live streams. But if you went back and did a leaderboard of all the all-time hits leaders, Linda would be our Pete Rose with the most hits ever for sure. Linda and Bob, you guys are the hit leaders, the hit kings. Troy says, how does she know what team is going to hit? She must have a time machine. Is that, or she's just really, really good at picking her teams out? Maybe Linda and Bob go through the checklist and see what teams have the most amount of possible hits and determine them that way, because she jumps around a bit too. She doesn't always buy the same team. Duke Snyder, Andrew Miller, now on the Cardinals, Mark McGuire, and that's all the insert cards in there. Bunch of base cards here. No short prints or anything. Well, Ichiro would be if you count the professional hits record. I was just doing MLB. I know Ichiro has more hits than Pete Rose if you factor in his Japan season. But then by that logic, you're going to have to say Sajuhara O is the all-time home run king. And does anyone ever say that? No, maybe you do, but I don't think of Sajuhara O as the all-time home run king because of his Japanese stats. There's a Franmil Reyes. Next we have McGuire, Jeff McNeil, 84. Rookie card. And then some more base. So we should be getting some autos soon. 2 packs down, no hits. Autos or relics coming at us. Yeah, I like McGuire. A lot of people don't like McGuire. Anytime I see his rookie card out there, 85 tops, I pick it up. KB Cards wants to be a moderator. My brother, I think, is going to be a moderator. My brother or my wife, I think. I know them the best. All right, we got a Puig. Then we have Eric Hosmer. Yeah, there's no need for mods. That's right. I can always just block people if I need to. All I have to do is click on their name and hit block, and then they are blocked forever from commenting. Lou Gehrig right there out of, I don't think it's numbered. It's a 150. Oh, it is numbered. Out of 150. Number 8 out of 150. That is a nice, thank you very much, Matt. Love Lou Gehrig. The Iron Horse. And Cal Ripken was the Iron Man. Played 2,132 consecutive games. Or 2,131, and Ripken broke it with 32 back in 96. September 6, 1996. If my memory serves, I remember where I was on that day. Had to go over to my 85-year-old neighbor's house to watch the game because we didn't have cable. I do remember that. Him taking that victory lap. A great moment of my childhood I'll never forget. Kevin Gossman, Rainbow, Evolution of the Ballpark. That is Memorial Stadium. Then we have a Max Scherzer and a Shohei Ohtani. Pick the date when he hits his home run. How do I think the Reds will do? I think the Reds will do just fine. They're a revamped team. I mean, if you were a Reds player, you got to feel energized by what they've done this offseason. If you're a Reds fan, you got to feel energized. I think the Reds will be just fine. I'm saying about 500. And if the division's real competitive, I mean, 500 might keep you in the hunt for a good bit of the season. Like, you might be around 500, only be like 4 games out. We'll have to see. Those teams are going to beat up on each other for sure. I feel like everybody's pretty good. Sonny Gray will have a good season. The only thing is that ballpark is so small, so we'll see. Hopefully his earned run average is under 5, or maybe he can go back to how he was a few years ago and be under 4. Zach Cozart with the gold. Frank Thomas. Greinke and Brad Keller, our second hit. That is an on-card auto. Very nice. Brad Keller. That's our second Brad Keller autograph card, as you saw. Had a nice season last year with a 308 earned run average, 9-6 record. And it's going to James S. Congratulations, James S. on this Brad Keller rookie card autograph. And it's numbered out of 150. Very, very nice. We still have one more box to go, too, for the first part of the jumbo break. I think we got our patch. Now we need to get our relic. Distinct signature. We got 4 packs left in this box. Razorback says Reds will be lucky to be above 500. It's all about pitching. If Sonny Gray can be the Sonny Gray of old, and some people think he might be just because he's back with his old pitching coach, Derek Johnson, who was his pitching coach in college. Rendon, Miguel Cabrera, Sonny Gray, Tanner Roark. We'll see if they have Alex Wood. Those 3 aren't that bad. This is a nice vintage stock, Addison Russell. It is numbered out of 99. Very nice. And the rest is just base. All about pitching. In the bullpen, we'll see what the bullpen has. They got Raisel Iglesias will be pretty good, but beyond that, Jared Hughes had a great season last year. We'll see. If the bullpen sucks and can't hold a lead, it's not going to really matter how many runs. Fellow teacher Eric just started to collect again for my 2 boys, says Mike Brown. That's awesome. Julian Box got to go to bed. Yep, me too. Sorry I couldn't get you out of here by the 10 o'clock. We'll try to get everyone out of here by 11 for the East Coasters, including myself. Adam Ottavino with the 150, Jackie Robinson. And then we have Seth Lugo, Aguilar, and Heimer Candelario. Still looking for our patches of Gleyber Torres, which we've already seen about 10 times. That's the thing about doing cases. Sometimes you get tired of seeing it. See you later, KB Cards. What was the best hit today? I'm going to let you guys decide. I like that sketch card a lot. The 101 sketch was pretty awesome. Only card I saw like it. Also had a Bryce Harper relic, which is pretty cool. Let's get right to that base. Lou Trevino, numbered 778. Mark Aguirre, 87 tops. Iconic card reprint. Cody Bellinger. And back to base. Somebody asked me to stop for the next Miguel Cabrera that we see. I can do that. I definitely pulled a Cabrera today out of my box. If you want to watch that video, you can pause it there. I did a hobby box by myself this afternoon. Stopped and looked at the Cabrera for a while, talked about it, so you can always watch that one too if you get a chance. All right, last one. There should hopefully be a relic in there. I don't know. Did we already get our relic? I can't remember. Sometimes Topps rips us off, and sometimes they give us one too many. I don't feel any thick cards in here. Here's the middle. Always Sunny. Arenado. No relic. Did we get 3 hits out of that box? Oh, yeah, you're right. We got the Lou Gehrig medallion, the Brad Keller, and Ozzie Albies out of the first pack. You're right. You're all right. I was wrong. All right, we're on our last box right now. Last jumbo box of break C, and then we have 3 more jumbo boxes after for break D, and then that's going to be it. Oh, also the silver packs. Can't forget our silver packs. All right, let me get my sharp edge here and open this up. I'll do it off camera so I don't cut my finger off. Eric, you may want to block LDF. All right, I'll keep an eye out for him, and I will block him. If Matt M says someone needs blocked, Matt M is a nice dude, and LDF saying I can scroll back through and find something, and then I'm not seeing it. Maybe you guys already all muted him or whatever. I don't see an LDF in the comments. But I will look into it, and if he said something I don't like, I will permanently ban him from my channel. That way he will never win any giveaways or anything like that. What's he saying? He said the N-word? Okay. LDF, say something so I can block you. Oh, he's already gone. Well, what I'll have to do is, I never even saw any of those come up. At 10:14. What a loser. You guys want me to block him right now? I wish I could go and find this. I'll try to block him right now. I know we're waiting for... There's so many comments. Take just a minute and see if I can see it. It might be restricted on mine because I never saw that and I'm still not seeing it. I'm way back. I'm back at 10:09, 10:10. I got timestamps on all of your... All right, 10:13, 10:13, 10:13. Someone said 10:14. No, I'm not seeing it, guys. It's not in my... Oh, there it is. LDF. Found him. Let's see here. I can either report him, remove him, put the user in timeout, or hide permanently and ban on this channel. He's gone, guys. Permanent ban. So, sorry I took care of that, but if he said it once, he'll say it again. So, thank you very much to whoever left me the timestamp. He can still watch my videos, but he can't comment anymore, and you can't see his comments. So, we do not need any of that around here. Jacob deGrom, David Ortiz, David Price, Gleyber Torres. That's the last thing I want is people getting worked up because some idiot's coming in here and starting stuff. Can't always do that in real life. It'd be nice if there was a block button in real life that you could just press and they would disappear. But luckily in live streams, that's easy to do. All right, so back to the matter at hand. Finding our hits. There's a Juan Soto Gold Cup card. There's a nice Cesar Hernandez. This one might be out of 25. No, it's a gold card of 2019. I was hoping it was one of those camo cards. No hit in this one. Gleyber Torres. Definitely need to get my brother moderation right so he can take care of that. I know that one thing my brother would do is he would ban people. My brother gets a little bit annoyed when people keep begging for subs over and over and over again. So he said, if I was a moderator, man, I'd be bouncing everyone that's begging for subs every 3 minutes. So, I mean, that would be one downfall to having a moderator. This next one, we have Paul Blackburn, Bob Gibson, Chris Davis, and that's it. I thought that might have been vintage stock. And Duhar, I like that card. Next pack. I've been saying Phillies since I started in the live streams in October, Ryan, so I'm hoping I'm right. Your brother's code name should be Bane. Yeah, that's right. He hasn't been in the live stream yet. He's busy making I think he was planning on making a video called Weird Wax Wednesday or something like that, where he opens weird wax every Wednesday. And I don't, he's probably busy doing that because he's usually busy on his YouTube channel editing. He puts a lot of time into his editing. Oh, he's here. He is here. Bane here. I gotta make you a moderator. $5, Chris Cards. This is how you beg for subs. And yeah, I don't mind giving you a shout out, Chris's cards. 10 more to go to 100. Let's thank Chris. Thank Chris for me by going and giving him a sub. He only needs 10 to get to 100. And I really appreciate the $5, so I don't mind that at all. But I know that it does get a little annoying when someone keeps saying, like, every minute, can you shout me out? I need subs, this and that. My brother is here, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's almost at 2,000 subs. He's the Past is Alive. I'm going to have to look into granting my brother moderator status. He'll have a nice little like wrench or something next to his name. Start bouncing people out left and right. We got 3 boxes left, and then I'm going to be done. So I don't know if my brother has a break planned or not of 1991 Donruss, looking for those super rare elite cards. Here's a nice Clemente 57. Everyone's saying my brother has great content. Yeah, he's really up and coming. Went from 0 subs to 1,000 in about a little over a week. And makes a lot of great baseball card videos, flea market videos. Also does vintage toys. All right, Triple C, Cleveland Card Connection got you your 100th, Chris. So thank you for the $5 donation. And Triple C put you over the top, so make sure you check out Triple C also. Okay, my brother's not breaking tonight. Next Wednesday, though, for sure. Oh, there's our autograph, Brandon Nimmo, on-card autograph, going to Silas P. Congratulations. Yeah, that'll be a fun break. 1991 Donruss. My brother has a whole case of 72 rack packs. He got it for 15 bucks at the card show this past weekend. My brother bought the Lee Smith Era card with the flipped Cubs logo. Pretty sweet. You can check that out in his flea market recap video where he posts everything he bought at the flea markets. We went out this past Sunday to about 4 different places and picked up a bunch of stuff. I've released most of my videos. I think I released 3 of the videos from this Sunday, but there's still 1 left. We stopped at the card show after the card show closed and met a dealer in the parking lot, and they had some nice stuff for us. Salvador Perez, nice free stuff. Wait till you see what they gave us. Lou Gehrig, cards your mom threw out. JT Realmuto. And then we have another hit, Nick Castellanos, and 1984 design. That is a nice relic going to our Tigers owner, Lester L. Congratulations, Lester. I think, didn't Castellanos demand a trade or something before spring training? I thought I heard that somewhere. I don't really keep up with my Tigers news too much, but I definitely think that Castellanos wants out of Detroit. If you're a Tiger fan, it's probably all over the news. Thank you, everyone that's just subscribed to myself and my brother. All right, let's see. Get right to the here. All right, we got Scherzer, Vladdy Guerrero, 84 tops. And that's it for that. No other hit, just a bunch of base cards we've already seen. Justin says, Past is Alive. Do a Star Wars Saturday series. That would be pretty cool. My brother's YouTube is The Past is Alive. He's commented a couple times, so you can... There he is. Just click that. It says, Hey Lucky. Just click that little comment or click on his name and subscribe to him. And you will be getting great toy and baseball card content from my brother. All right, this is a Steven Piscotty, Nolan Ryan, and we have an Ivan Rodriguez. And then it's a Matt Kemp patch from the Brooklyn Dodgers out of 150. That is our final hit from that box and final hit of Case Break C going to Dodgers, Nate P. We got to finish it off with some silver packs before we officially close the books on Case Break C, and then we have 3 more boxes, and then we'll be done. All right, so you get silver packs with these. You get 2 silver packs per jumbo box. So this is everything I got left. Make sure I have enough for the D breakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Ds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Cs. Here we go. Silver packs. All of you are entitled to these. If I pull a team that you bought, like the Cubs, you're getting this card, this card, this card, and this card. We've already pulled all those, so we get a couple of those. When's the next live stream? I'd like to go on Wednesday. I'll have to see because I'm going to be doing my final cancer treatments. We'll see how it goes. Ronald Acuna is a nice one. There's a Gleyber Torres. For a second there, I thought it might have been like an American flag parallel, but that's just the background there of the scoreboard. How much can you buy a team for? I think they were $15 free shipping for the cheapest ones, thereabouts. Best pools so far. I will go through the best pools of KC here in about 30 seconds. Juan Soto's a nice refractor. Mike Trout. Jose Altuve, that's a pretty good pack. Steven Matz. Adam Hilder says, you should do a Freaky Friday for my brother when he does freaky weird toys. You guys have great ideas. Someone suggested the Throwback Thursday to me in a live stream, and that's where that came from. Just lots of great ideas. It's good to have a schedule if you're on YouTube so people know what to expect. We have a nice orange parallel there from Ryan O'Hearn. Not numbered on the front, but it's on the back out of 25. 4 of 25. Thank you very much, Philip. So that is it for C. I guess I should have had a big C down there so we knew, but that was KC, the Jumbos. Let me recap the hits for everybody. Let me get the hit pile ready to go. All right, so here are the hits from C. This is 3 hits per box. We had a Kemp patch, a Castellanos relic, a Brandon Nimmo on-card auto, and then we had Brad Keller on-card auto, a nice Medallion Gehrig, a nice Albies relic, and then we have a Dustin Pedroia, and then we have a Frankie Montas and a Bo Jackson. Tony says I should do a question and answer every week as a live stream. That's not a bad idea. My wife has been asking me to do that for a long time. She's like, reading over your comments and stuff, a lot of people ask the same questions, so it would be a good idea if you would just do like a Q&A. And I was like, well, I don't know how many people would actually sit there and watch that. People like to watch stuff being opened. So it's something that maybe I could consider in the future. But anyway, case break C's in the books. Now it's time for D. Our final break of the night, 3 boxes. It's 10:28. Probably get you out of here at 11. I was hoping to go between 10 and 11. How do you know if a card's a short print? What does PC mean? Short print, I can usually just tell by the picture, and you can also look them up. PC means personal collection. I think someone asked what that stands for. Private collection, personal collection, depending on which you like. All right, 3 boxes. Here's our D break, people. Got Kelly W in there a few times. Is Legendary Linda in there? Legendary Linda is in there twice, Phillies and Pirates, so that you know we're going to get some Phillies and Pirates hits. Last one of the night. 3 jumbo boxes, case D. Here we go. Sorry for the cough. Get that out of the way before we start. We have a $4.99 from Dallas Foster. Case D, go Cubs. Okay, Dallas. Dallas has the Cubs. Thank you very much for that donation. Make sure you go and click on his channel and give him a sub for that. I really appreciate that. $4.99 donation, $5. Go towards sending me and my brother somewhere this weekend. Use your donations, put that towards gas money. Usually sometimes we get between $50 and $100 per live stream, which is pretty nice. Definitely pays for a tank of gas and then some food. Okay, Justin says, Willie Stargell auto for Linda. You just wait and watch. We'll see. There's a, let's see here. Go right to the middle here. We got an Angels gold out of 2019. Brooks Robinson, 57. $4.99, you could buy a meal, yeah. Buy Wendy's 5 for $5 or 4 for $4. Haven't had any fast food at all since January 3rd, I think was the last time I had any food from a restaurant. Did you expect more autograph cards to be pulled? 1 per box is the expected yield. I'll be able to eat normally again in about a week or 2. I can't eat Wendy's right now. I mean, once I'm back to normal, I could eat Wendy's again. I'm just going to stay away from sugar especially. I've lost so much weight this month. Started the month at 270, I think. 270, 272. Today was weigh-in Wednesday. I only weigh myself once a week. I only weigh myself on Wednesdays. That's out of 67. So weigh-in Wednesday today went well. 246 was the total. So dropped about 25 pounds this month from eating nothing but fruits and veggies and my mom's homemade bread, which is basically just made of nothing but some flour and I think a little bit of yeast. No salt in there whatsoever. No sugar. I'm allowed to have sugar. One of the things I'm allowed to have is sugary drinks like pop or soda, but I'm avoiding sugar at all costs. John Lester out of 2019. Your brother should do a series called Warehouse Wednesday. It's not a bad idea. What would he be showcasing in his Warehouse Wednesday, though? It's a cool name. Always like the alliteration. Matt, yes, I've been eating tons of salads. Even before I started my low iodine stuff, I had a salad every single day. I used to go to Wendy's all the time and get the taco salad. That stuff, I mean, I love that stuff. Taco salad. When I go to Taco Bell, taco salad. Wendy's, taco salad. Not so crazy about regular salads, although I've been eating them every night here. There's a nice Blake Snell with the 150 on it. Shohei Ohtani, 84. McSalad shakers, I remember those. All right, nothing else in this pack, I should say, except for some base. That's it for that. I don't think we had a hit yet out of this box. Why are some of the cards randomly upside down? That's just the way they always are. That's the way Topps packages them to make sure that there aren't like any kind of like, I guess, duplicates or predictability, stuff like that. All right, Luke Weaver. And then we have a patch here of Lorenzo Cain out of 25. A retro patch. Here's the back. Congratulations. You got a retro hat patch. Let's go into our Brewers owner, Haley D. Congratulations, Haley. Love nachos. My brother eats nacho fries now from Taco Bell. He said they're really good, and I have to try them when I get off of this diet. My brother is a vegetarian, so he eats Taco Bell whenever we're out. It's cheese quesadillas, potato grillers, taco fries. All that good stuff. Now I'm getting like really hungry just thinking about that stuff. Have to go eat a banana or some raisins though. There's a Boston's Boys. Greatness, Ripken and Correa. Justin Verlander. Jose Altuve. When you go to Cincinnati, check out Eli Sports and Grill. Okay. I will be in Cincinnati. I go to Cincinnati probably like 3 to 4 times a year during the baseball season. Have to say, though, I hate Skyline chili. I know a lot of you Cincinnatians probably love it, but I think it's kind of gross. Basically, it's spaghetti with chili poured all over it. Never got into that. Eli Sports Bar and Grill. Okay, I'll have to remember that. You'll have to send me a message in the summer to remind me. I might forget, but Eli's. I'm trying to think of a way I can associate Eli with Cincinnati. Blake Parker. Logical. I'm doing okay. Got some good news today. Colby Allard. Rookie card autograph. Going to our Braves owner. See the back. It's not numbered. Braves owner is Ariel R. Congratulations. Ariel, on your hit. And that's all from that pack. Joe, I've fun. See you later. Thank you for stopping by as always. Okay, here's our next pack. All right, so we got 2 hits. We're due for a relic now, if I'm not mistaken. The odd ticket says only 18K. This is a good live stream. Thanks, man. Hopefully you can join us. There's our hit. Chris Bryant. Going to the Cubs owner here. Check if it's numbered. Not numbered. Usually the numbers are on the front, but Dallas F. How about that? Dallas F donates $4.99 and says, come on, let's have some good luck for the Cubs. And he gets a hit in the very first box. Congratulations, Dallas. It's a little bit of karma coming your way for your Super Chat donation. Really appreciate that, man. Awesome stuff. Chris Bryant, 84 relic coming your way. Nice. We got 1 pack left, and then we have our silver packs to do. I'll probably save this for the end, actually. Get to the good stuff in the middle. Just checking for any vintage stock or numbered cards here. Don't want to go too fast. Derek Jeter, 150, I guess the 150 greatest players of all time. He's number 73, I guess. That might be a thing. Aaron Nola. Jeffrey, you're welcome. Also, Jeffrey, you started everything off with the Super Chat tonight with your $2 donation. I really appreciate that, man. Glad you got your first hit. And out of this pack, bunch of base. All right, so that's it for that box. Linda has not gotten anything yet from this break. She got a bunch of hits earlier in breaks. I think it was 3 for 3. I think she got stuff in A, B, and C. Breaks A, B, and C. But now, for her, she got the Phillies and the Phillies and Pirates. So we shall see. All right, box 2. Box 2 of 3. Here we go. Naftali says Matt M is very nice. Yes, he is. Very nice guy. All right, got our 10 packs. And away we go. Box number 2. 1038. Should be out of here right at 11. And then I can toss it to whoever else is going to be up next after me. I don't know if anyone else is going to be streaming. I don't think my brother's not going tonight. There's a Zimmerman Gold. 207. There's a Mike Trout rookie card, everybody. I might have to do this for Fall of Flip. Maybe buy this next. Looks real and everything. Like, that looks real. But if you look at the back, it's just an iconic card. Still nice. Nice eye appeal on that. It makes it look pretty legit. Like, you could probably like hang it on your wall, frame it or whatever, and nobody would know the difference. If you go down to SunTrust Park, you should hang out with Matt M. Yeah, that's true. Definitely am hanging out with Terry H when I go down there. I don't think I've seen him yet. He's a $100 Patreon patron. So I'm going to spend time with him if he's available when I'm down there. I am planning on going to SunTrust Park this summer. I don't know exactly when, but I want to get that one checked off my list. Ty Cobb, Miles Michaelis, Mike Trout. I'll be there for batting practice, and then I don't know how much of the game I'll stay for, because usually when I take my whole family with me, it's just I don't feel right leaving everybody for the whole day, basically, sitting in a game. My kids don't really last too long in a game. Usually they might last a couple innings, and then it's time to go. Rake, my brother's YouTube channel, is The Past is Alive, with spaces in between. Whenever he appears in one of my videos, I always link him in the description too. So if you go to any of my videos from this weekend, his channel should be linked there. we have an autograph. It is a Royal Jake Junis. Jake Junis autograph going out to Erica A. Congratulations, Erica. I usually do the put them on sale on Saturdays that way, in case it is a slow sale day or whatever. Have a few days to buy them up before the break. Usually, though, they've been selling out really, really fast. But if I did, I put them on eBay a minute. And the third time we froze, again, I waited about a minute and then we came back. So I'm not going to open any cards, obviously, until I get the go-ahead from you guys. But I'll wait about a minute. And if it doesn't come back in a minute, oh, Garcia says we're back. There we go. Riley says we're good. And everyone says we're back. Okay. So I don't know why it does that, but so everyone, if you've been waiting, refresh the stream. Hit that refresh button and you'll be back. And we're good to go with our next pack. Walters, I got these cards at Steel City Collectibles. I had called and asked for a case of each, and he said he could get me one of each. And he would call me when they came in, but he never called me today, so I'm guessing they never came in. I don't know if you had postal service up there in Altoona, but a lot of places did not. So I'm guessing that might have delayed it. So I'll just have to get those cases from him at a different time. All right, next. Let's get right to it. We got a Luis Severino. Are these on Amazon? My breaks are on Amazon, but you probably could find them on Amazon. Blake Snell. I don't know. Maybe Steve didn't want to sell them to me, which is fine, because he said he has a smaller allotment of them. So if he wanted to keep them for himself for his store, that would be fine with me also. I have lots of cases coming from various different places. Did you say, yeah, Altoona? I go to a card store in Altoona on occasion to buy my cases, or at least a few of the case breaks that I did recently I got from Juniata Cards, which is in a little town of Juniata in Altoona, and really awesome card shop there. As an Altuve, Dustin, we get a lot of relics from the Red Sox. It's a nice thick one. Dustin Pedroia, there's 46 cards per pack. Red Sox owner, where you at? PG Maxima, very nice. The Daily Collector, can see your comments. Thank you for commenting. How many Glaber Torres came for your blasters? Ask somebody. I don't know. Glaber Torres, I think, is in Target. I'm guessing one. Maybe two or three. Who knows? Looks like I'm going Jumbo Hobby. Okay. Yeah, Jumbo is probably the way to go if you want to get more hits and stuff. Regular Hobby. Get one hit per box. Javier Baez. And nada. Nothing else. Good in there. Matt, you keep asking that, but it's just in a trash can. It's nothing interesting. And I don't want to, like, take the camera and move it. I have it on a tripod. It's plugged in. Okay. We can take care of this guy who's talking about trannies. See you later. Go to the middle here. Chris Iannetta. This one is number 8. Steven Strasburg, rookie card from 2010. Ozzie Albies. And that's it from the rest of these. Are foils counting as hits? No, foils aren't a hit. I always sleeve all the numbered cards, autograph cards. Michael Francis, how's it going? Joey Rickard, or Rickard. Then we have Dale Murphy. Jan Gomes, black, out of 67. And that's it. So at least a low number out of there. 67 was nice. Thank you very much, Justin. That was it for that box. So we have one box left, and then we have our silver packs, and then it's time for bed for me. It'd be nice to get in bed by 11. Maybe a little bit after 11. I have to let my dog out into the freezing temperatures. I hope he doesn't sniff around and just does his business so I can get to bed. Gotta go to work tomorrow, plan out a whole week's worth of work for my classes because I'm going to be absent all next week for my radiation treatments. Yeah, Douglas, we got one box left. Final box. All right, we got Jed Jerko right there. And then we have Ballpark Evolution or Wrigley Field. That's a pretty cool card. Chris Sale, Ronald Acuna guessed the home run. What's my dog's names? My dog's name is Blitz. Matt M. I can attest Jabs always sleeves any important card and chips them safely. I always thank you for verifying that for everybody, Matt. I always go through and any card that's numbered or top rookie cards I sleeve also. Like, for example, if you've got an Ohtani rookie out of any of those 2018s or Andujar, Price, Hoskins, any of those guys, Albies, I'll sleeve them up. If it's a no-name rookie card, like Luis Gohara or somebody like that that's not worth anything, usually I don't consider those top rookies and I don't sleeve those ones. But if it's a gold numbered card or anything like that, it goes in a sleeve. That's just the way I go by. Like this, this I consider sleevable, 150. Oh, Whit Merrifield. What's with all the Royals hits today? Whit Merrifield. This one's going to be numbered too, by the way. Whit Merrifield just signed a 4-year contract, and it's out of 50. Wow, Royals are getting some hits. And this one's going to Erica again. Lots and lots of Royals hits. Looks like the TOPPS representative definitely spent some time in their clubhouse getting autos for this release. Chet says, any flea market videos coming soon? I already posted all my flea market videos from this past weekend. I have a parking lot video that I can bring to you where I met some dealers, some car dealers in a parking lot. Real short, though. I only took about a 20-minute shout out. They donated a bunch of stuff, leftover stuff from their car show to me for free. Like a huge tote of stuff, another big box of stuff. And I have a video where I'm going to go through all of that and show you what they donated to me. Two really cool guys from West Virginia. I'll be giving them a shout out in the video and linking their eBay store as well as their Instagram so you can all check them out. You know how shady that sounds? It does sound shady. I told my brother that a really cool series idea for him would be creepy Craigslist meetups. Creepy Craigslist Saturdays or something like that. Because he's had his fair share where he goes and meets these people with like toys in parking lots, and it's always real creepy for him, and the people are creepy, and that would just be kind of a funny series. And it's always so awkward too whenever you meet someone off of Craigslist in a parking lot. I mean, if you've ever done that before, it's pretty awkward. You don't know what they look like. They're like pull up and they're sitting in a parked car. It's just really creepy. Usually you want to do it in a well-lit location with other people around. Usually like a Walmart parking lot might be good. Definitely wouldn't suggest it if you are a young kid though. Definitely be older, maybe have a weapon with you in case you makes it feel better. 254. Mike Piazza rookie card there. That's a nice one. Reprint. I'm going to have to do some 92 or 93 Bowman. Maybe a box of both. And the Throwback Thursday. Craigslist does suck. Pretty, I haven't used Craigslist in some time. I used to use it to locate cases for really cheap. Cases of cards. Like, I could sometimes find cases for what I paid on eBay. Just because you don't have to pay like $45 to get them shipped. All right, we got 5 packs left, and then we're out of here. And then the silver packs. It is very sketchy. The name of my eBay store is Jabs_family, and I always link it in all my videos. So if you go to any of my videos, click the description, there'll be some links there, and my eBay store is one of those links. Only 5 packs left. This is the 5th of those 5. And now it's about to be 4. And then we have silver packs too. That's it for that. Stack. 4 packs left. Just checking prices. DA Card World 97 blowout cards is 95. Okay. Pretty similar, I would say then. What about if you factor in shipping? Because that might be a difference. A lot of places will give you free shipping if you go over 100, and some places make you pay $200 to get free shipping. I know Dave and Adams does like free stuff if you spend a certain amount of money, so maybe that is why their price is a little higher. Nothing's free, everybody. If they're giving you like a free blaster box for if you spend over $200, you're actually paying for it somewhere in the price. I just saw a nice comment there. It says, idea for Jabs. You and your bro take $50 each, go to an antique store, see who gets the best deal. Yep, I have that same exact idea. I was going to do it at the National, though. Me versus my brother, or me versus another YouTuber. And you have a budget of like $50 or $100, and you have, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you just go and you see who can get the best deals in that amount of time. And I guess the way we scored is we would have to get a Beckett Almanac and add up the price of all the different cards we bought and do it that way. And then whoever, I guess, had the highest total would win. I think that's a cool idea. I was thinking about that for the National. We have a super chat, so I got to pause right there. Jehovah Witness ripped me off. He says, good night. Thanks for the content as usual. I have to catch up on all the hits tomorrow. Thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Gary Sanchez, by the way. Very nice. They're going to Stephen M. So, Stephen, congratulations on your Gary Sanchez. Gary is scary. At least that's the home run call that we hear all the time whenever he hits a home run. From John Sterling. 2 packs left. Matthew, I don't think I might have been to Maine. My family used to visit Connecticut all the time, but I don't remember ever being there. So I'm guessing no. The farthest north I remember being was New Hampshire. For the 2013 World Series, the whole city of Boston was booked. I went out there last minute, and I had to stay in New Hampshire. Manchester, New Hampshire, I think is the farthest north I've ever been. Nolan Ryan. And that's it from there. So we have 1 pack and then our silver packs. And then that'll be it. 4 minutes to 11. The National Show. You've never been, you got to go, man. It is awesome. So awesome. Here we go. Last pack. What is the National? The National is a giant baseball show. It's a whole convention that lasts several days, like 5 or 6 days. And it's at the end of July in Chicago. It happens every year and rotates around between Cleveland, Chicago, and Atlantic City. Here is our hit. It is an Aaron Judge 150th anniversary patch, and it's going to Stephen M. Very nice, Stephen. Got 2 hits in that pack or that box. Yeah, some people can't afford to travel to Chicago. That's the problem. But if you do go to Chicago, you're not going to find deals anywhere else. You're going to find in Chicago. You're going to find some awesome, awesome deals there. Tons of like 10-cent boxes, dollar boxes. Like you could spend all day going through 10-cent boxes and probably find a bunch of like great cards in there that are worth several dollars a piece. And there we go. Last, we have these silver packs. See if we pull anything great. Any autographs. Numbered cards. These are for people in D. The dates of the show, end of July. I want to say like July, I don't know, 31st through August 4th or 5th, something like that. You'll have to look it up. Juan Soto. 4 packs left. Ozzie Smith. Aaron Judge. Already seen some of these already, but still cool to look. Manny Machado, Kyle Schwarber. Shohei Ohtani is a nice one. Mark McGwire. 2 packs left. We got a Ripken, Mattingly, Baez, Lindor, and now we're down to our final pack. Last one of the night. Be nice to get an autograph out of one of these for you guys. I don't know what the ratio is of autographs in these, but you're welcome, Triple C. At least we have a blue border, which is nice. Derek Jeter. Christian Yelich. It's going to be, of course, it's a Royal because anything good out of these cases have been Royals. And it is a Brad Keller. We got 2 Brad Keller hits, autograph hits. It is blue. It's numbered out of 150. So that is the final one of the night. All of you in case D will get all the cards pulled out of those last 3 boxes, along with those silver packs. Let me just show you real quick the hits from case D. And then we will send everyone on their way. Thank you very much, Austin. We have Judge, 150, and Sanchez, Gary Sanchez, Whit Merrifield. On-card auto, Dustin Pedroia out of 25. Thank you very much, Haley. Mike Trout. How much are the Pirates? I think I want to say 15. Jake Junis. Lots of Royals tonight. Chris Bryant for Dallas, who super chatted me $5 and then got that card. Colby Allard. And our first hit was this one, a Lorenzo Cain. So those were all the hits. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. I can't believe I ended on time, 11 o'clock on the dot. Really appreciate all of your support. Tomorrow we have Throwback Thursday. I will choose out I have tons of boxes, choose out a box for that. And then Friday, we have Fan Mail Friday, as usual. And Saturday, we have Subscription Saturday, where I'll be opening the original Boombox high-end version. It's like a $50 high-end version of their baseball card stuff. It's a company that's been around for a long time, so to get followers. This is a reputable company that's been around for at least a year or 2, and I'm looking forward to that. So the giveaway will be coming up, not in this live stream because I got to get to bed, and also it's not the end of January yet. Look for that in a future live stream. It'll be in my next live stream, I promise. I don't know if I'll do a live stream this weekend to pick that, or if not, it'll be in our next case break. So those of you that haven't yet entered my giveaway, you just have any video to get in, and that's an entry. I want to thank all of you that sent me Super Chat donations. It's telling me $33 in Super Chat donations during this live stream. Really appreciate that. That's like a tank of gas. And thank you, everyone, for watching, and especially everyone that purchased into the breaks. There would be nobody to open these cards for if you guys weren't buying into these. I want to be able to purchase full cases for you guys to enjoy. So thanks once again, everybody. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button for me, please do so. Almost at 19,000. If you haven't checked out my brother, check out his channel also, The Pass is Alive. And I'll go somewhere this weekend and bring you more videos. So all next week, I have content for you as I am doing my cancer recovery, and my voice is failing. So I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. Thanks, everybody, and see you